I am.
Okay.
It's going in the yearbook.
What?
That picture.
I'm Evan Johnson, this is Kalvin and Evan, and we did our project on like car mechanics and basic car things like that at home. Yeah.
It's been longer than 15 seconds. Oh, there we go. So first we were wondering, like, for just the project in general, what we were going to do. And we started with building a raft. Mr. Neal said no. Apparently that's not logical. And then we still didn't know what we were going to do because we really wanted to build a raft.
Yeah, so we were doing some research and going through it, and we kept looking at car videos. We decided just to do our project on that, just basic things and working on our car. So we just figured out what we wanted to do and started working on our cars.
So to start, we picked our cars, which mine is the left one's the Mustang.
And mine's the fucking jet on the right.
We started to do basic maintenance and then customization later on. To start, we did oil change as a basic.
Yeah, that's right here. And mine really needed change. I ran the last time it's been done, so it was struggling. So when I changed it, actually made my car feel a lot better and ran a lot better.
So for oil change, what you need is an oil can, a funnel, a oil, a wrench for it to fit under the car and change it. And
Yeah, and then we also had some other problems, like the battery died, so we had to learn how to do that, and we all did research on that. So
yeah, there's a story where it was me and my father jumping a car in the rain. That was fun. And to jump cars, what you need obviously is a live battery and then jumper cables, which was a struggle because the dead car, we didn't have another car. We had to wait for someone to come bring a live car to us when we were changing his oil. My battery died.
and this is how you do it. You go positive, positive, and then negative to ground. You gotta make sure you do it right, otherwise it's not good.
Grounds any metal.
Yeah, any metal in your car, you usually can look it up if you don't know.
Well, the next thing was how to change a spare tire, which if you didn't know what that is, that's the low tire pressure. It's either you're going to have to change the tire or you're going to have to put air in it. It's very important. People don't know what that is, apparently. We got it.
And here's a flat tire. If you keep running on a flat tire, it does a lot of damage to your car, and it's just basic stuff you need to know in case your car breaks down or anything, or if it's a flat.
And depending if the tire's flat or if it has a hole, you can fix it. This is how you change a spare tire. What you need is a spare tire, a jack, and then a lug nut taper. What you do is you take the lug nuts off, put the spare tire on, and then lower your car with the jack.
And then we decided to do some personalization on our cars, just for fun. So this is just, getting some parts and pieces.
I started with tinting my headlight, taillights, and side markers and turn signals. It was a very simple thing. It took about 2 hours. And then I started with my rims. That's the rims before. They're just white. And then for my car, I'm going to go with a darker theme. So I decided to spray paint them black, which will be up in the next slide. And then Evan also did his.
Yeah, it was like $20 for a can. So, I mean, it didn't cost much, and if you don't like it, it's plastic dip, so you just peel it off. So it's pretty easy and next to fix. I like this.
Yeah. And then another thing with the car mechanics is Evan, he works at a car repair shop, and he gets to drive cars, and that's a car he drove the other week. It's a Dodge Viper 2000.
Yeah, basically, they bring in cars, and we just fix them up, so.
And all cars are different, as you can see. All of those are all Corvettes. The different colors.
So for the future, we just want to do different things, like maybe change cars like me, which will be coming up, but yeah.
And plans for the future, I want to become a mechanical engineer for college, and then go into some sort of mechanical engineering. For my future, I plan to trade in my car in 3 years and get a 5.0, because in 3 years my insurance will drop, and I don't want to pay for that right now.
You just got a Mustang.
And as for me, I want to upgrade to a newer car. This is a GTI. It's just a lot faster, so, I like that car. I think it looks better personally. So. Yep.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What questions do you have for these gentlemen?
So what did you guys actually do though?
I changed.
You just showed a bunch of different cars, pictures of cars.
You watched
Okay.
if you paid attention.
Oh, okay. You just showed a lot of pictures of random cars and
Yeah.
different people looking at cars. Okay. Anyone else have one of their 20 questions?
Mr. Neal.
I have a question. What would you say are what are your biggest takeaways, or
Why not
what would you
flip
learn
art?
from the project?
You gotta know what you're doing before you do it. Like, do your research beforehand. So you don't break anything else. That just costs a lot of money.
Yeah. If you spend the research time, it's a better off than spending a couple grand and sending the car to the shop. You lost full, and now it's
They changed their oil and painted their tires.
Do you have a question? Any other questions?
If anyone wants a copy of that,